Hey guys, Marvin here, back with another Pick'ems video. Luckily we made it to the Legend stage. Let's have a look at our picks. So, did pretty good here. I was in the... I had the possibility of getting these two correct as well after the first day. Fnatic, um, they they were 2-0 and IHC was 0-3. IHC beat 0-0 Nation in the 0-2 match, and Mao's 1-3-0. But feeling pretty good about these picks, and the only thing that was a bit surprising was Bad News Eagles went through the tournament 3-0. So, um, and OG didn't make it. So they got knocked out by Vitality in a very tense best of three in the 2-2 decider match. And to be honest, I don't hate the pick. I think OG played very well in that game. Neofrag and Fiku looking like really good pickups for the OG roster. Degster played really well. Nexa called a good game. And to be honest, I think Vitality got to be not feeling so great having scraped through in the fashion they did. Apex, something's up with him. I just I don't know. When I'm watching when I'm watching Vitality play, I am so often kind of feel like Apex is letting down the squad more than he's helping it in some games. Like he really seems to throw some rounds, and he had another poor performance in a winning series. Luckily, thank God for Magisk and Zywoo. Spinks played pretty well. Dupree was a bit hit and miss, but yeah. Vitality, they make it through. Mouse, really happy with how they played. Check out my video on Exertion that I made about his performance. He was played really well. And then yeah, Cloud9 they make it through after losing to Greyhound. Outsiders make it through, and Fnatic do make it through, but they don't 3-0. Okay, so moving on to making my picks for the Legend stage, I'm going to do the similar format where I'm going to start with the teams that I think are going to be certainties to make it through, and then as I move down towards the right here, these will be my less confident teams to make it through. So starting off, I'm taking FaZe Clan. I'm feeling good about this. FaZe Clan, I think, personally are my favorites to win the whole thing, so definitely going to be taking them to make it through. And the next up is Navi. Always taking Navi. I'd feel silly if I didn't. Um, Simple, you know, what do I need to say more? They have Simple on the team. I'm taking Navi. Okay, next up. Next up, I am thinking probably Liquid, to be honest. I think the Yekunda pickup was a no-brainer. He's looking really good in Liquid, and it's really made Liquid look really strong. They made the final of Pro League, beaten by Vitality, but I suppose I'm a little bit biased from a little bit of recency bias playing into the fact that I've just seen Vitality play and look not so good, whereas Liquid I haven't seen play since is it Pro League? It must have been where they were looking pretty good, and they even though they did get beaten by Vitality, I'm just I don't know. I can't I can't take Vitality after what I've just seen. So next, um, next up, I'm probably taking NIP or what am I doing? Heroic, Cloud9, Outsiders, Ents. Probably not going to take Ents. I think I'm taking Heroic, And I'm going to take NIP. I've liked the LXEB edition. I think that team is really strong in terms of just firepower. Alexi B, I really rate him as an in-game leader, and that's enough for me to take them to go 3. I'm also going to take Mouse. I've liked what they've seen. Um, I'm going to favor them over someone like Vitality or over Outsiders, just from recent form. Just what I've seen in the server, I'm going to favor them. Maybe that's being a little bit too dismissive of the experience, but I just can't. I'm not going to take Vitality, I don't think. So that leaves me with Outsiders and Cloud9 for my final pick. I'm choosing between these two. Not taking Vitality, not taking Fnatic, not taking Bad News Eagles, not taking Spirit, not taking Ants. Sprout probably going to be my 0-3. 0-3 is going to be Sprout or Bad News Eagles. I think I'm taking Cloud9. Alright, feeling good about these picks so far. That leaves me with my 0-3, and like I say, I'm thinking between Bad News Eagles and Sprout, and I think I'm just going to take Sprout. That leaves my 3-0, so I don't actually think this is going to be a team that's going to 3-0. This is just going to be which team is the most likely of of the teams remaining to 3-0 the group. And maybe I do just take Vitality here. Maybe I say maybe Zywoo goes carry mode and they win some best of ones and they make it through. Okay, so those are my picks. Gonna lock them in. I'm just adding this bit at the end because I am in the stage of editing this video and I'm about to upload, and I realized that my 3-0, I'm actually going to change my 3-0 because Vitality played Na'Vi first up. So this is how they have seeded it. This is the order. And I think Na'Vi are probably going to beat Vitality, so they're not going to win 3-0. So I am going to change it to I think it's going to be Ents. Because Heroic, they have Outsiders, and I think Heroic gonna win. And Vitality you're gonna lose to Na'Vi. Ninja's probably gonna beat Fnatic, but I could see Ants beating Furia. So I'm gonna take Ants. And yeah, so now I'm gonna lock those in, and thanks for watching.